here at EFI Connect, there's a lot of partners, a lot of different companies and people, of course, right? I was just thinking, John, why is loyalty something that people should be worried about?
That's a great question. So what we do is we're helping all the owners of the commercial and a web to print and any kind of a print company to understand if their customers are loyal or not. And what we do is we work with the EFI team, we integrate it with their MIS, so that when you complete a transaction with a customer, the data flows to Loyaltyloop automatically, so we can engage that customer to find out how you did. At the end of the day, it's about making sure you create loyal customers so they come back for more, and then more importantly, they talk you up to go find more business. And Loyaltyloop does that automatically for you. It helps you to figure out who's loyal and who's not. It gives you tools to make sure that you're taking care of those customers that aren't so happy, and then it takes those customers that are really happy and turns them into advocates to go get your Google reviews, testimonials, so you can find more business. That's what we do.
I couldn't help see on your badge that you're the owner of the company. Yeah. Have you also the one that develops things, or you have people doing it?
Well, to be honest with you, I do a very little bit of coding, but I leave that to the professionals.
The reason why I'm asking, I was just wondering, when you review customer data across a lot of different PSPs in your customer base, do you sometimes even yourself get a little bit surprised about how loyal or how illoyal people are?
It's actually kind of fascinating. I mean, when we do a survey essentially for our customers, our partners, it's always amazing to me to see the kind of feedback that our customers get. Sometimes it's surprising. In fact, when the customers use words like love, that's kind of what you want, right? Our goal is to make sure that you're creating those really happy customers, because if customers love working with you, that's going to create more customers for you. And so our job is to give you the tools to turn customers into those big advocates. So yeah, it's very surprising sometimes when you see the words that customers use to describe the relationship.
So, just of curiosity, if you look at your software and you see how it works together with customers and how it supports the customer's business, I was just wondering, from a loyalty perspective, so to speak, do you see there is a tendency to ask the questions you want, or is it also like free in how to let people be more freely in, so you get like this thing that you don't necessarily see immediately?
I'm not sure if I follow the question.
No, sorry. The reason I'm asking is basically because, sometimes if you ask, like, when I was flying here, I was asked to review the food on the plane, right? Yes. Is it good, is it bad, or is it something in between, right? But if I don't like any of the food, what should I then answer, right? And I was just wondering, that freedom, when you do a loyalty program, it's also important to have the understanding of the things that you don't necessarily ask, right?
Well, that's absolutely true. And so what we do is we always sit with the customer before we ever configure their Loyaltyloop account, because not every business is the same. So we want to make sure we're asking the appropriate questions for your business. And then we always ask open-ended questions, allowing the customer to do just what you said, Morten, is just express the customer's feeling, however he or she feels about the relationship. And that's where the real gold sits. And understanding that unstructured data that you can then learn from, what's good and what's bad about your business, is really where the magic happens, that you learn either really interesting things why people love doing business with you that you didn't realize, and then you can use that in your marketing, or things that aren't working so well, whatever it might be, that you can then go fix, right? And then the whole point is to make your business stronger. And unless you have a tool that instruments that up, like Loyaltyloop does for the print industry, you're kind of guessing. And so we help the owners to get that feedback and make their business stronger.
Last question, that must be so easy to sell, right?
Nothing is easy to sell. But what ultimately happens is we do work like this with EFI, and our best word of mouth advertising is the best way we get advertising is through word of mouth. Customers love what we do for them. We're very affordable. We're very easy to work with. We answer the telephone when there are questions. So we really support our owners, and that's why they come back to us and we get word of mouth for our business. So it's not easy to sell, but we rely on our customers, and they actually pass the word around.
Which leads me to actually the last question. So you use Loyaltyloop yourself on your own services?
Of course I do, yes. I do, and I love it.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Morten.